Hello everyone, welcome back to another video of Cloud Deep Dive. In today's video, we will talk about a new feature launched by AWS, which is Amazon EFS Replication. Amazon EFS allows EC2 instances, Lambda functions, and containers to share access to a fully managed file system. It was first launched back in 2015 and was generally available in 2016. Since then, Amazon has added a lot of features to this EFS system. And this year, in January 2022, Amazon has added a replication feature as well. And in today's video, we are going to talk about how the replication work with EFS. So for that, let's go to the console and I'll show you how you can set it up EFS replication. So I have logged in into my console, and first let's create a file system. I am in my North Virginia region and we click on create file system. You can demo, and for that you know that you have to provide an VPC. So we'll provide my default VPC, and I'm gonna do a regional one, or if you want to do it in a single availability zone, you can do that as well. The difference is if you do the regional, your data is replicated in multiple availability zones, which will cost you more. But if you want to save some money and you don't need the data redundancy, you can do it or have one zone EFS as well. And if I customize, then you get more options, like you can configure the lifecycle management rules that you want to transition your data to lower infrequent access storage classes, or transition out of IO infrequent access storage class, like that. You can set up the performance modes and other things as well. So I'll keep all the options as default. We'll go to next. Then I don't need to create mount points in different availability zone. I'll just keep it to 2. And if you want to give some policy, you can give that as well. We just do the, and we just create our file system. So it will take a little bit of time to create it because it's going to create the mounts points in those availability zone. But if you open this file system, now you can see that replication is another option added to the EFS system. And with this replication, what you can do, you can click on the create replication. Now you can select different destination for this. So right now your EFS is lying in the North Virginia region, US East 1. But if you want to store, if you want to replicate your data in some other region as well, so you can use the feature of replication. You can click on create replication, and then you can either replicate in the same region or you can do it different region as well. So in my case, I'm doing it in US East Ohio region. And now you get an option that when you are doing the replication, you want to store it in one zone or you want to store it in a regional, like multiple AZ. And in addition to that, if you want to encrypt it, you can create your own KMS or provide your own KMS key as well. So we'll just click on create replication, and it will start replicating my data into different regions. So you can see that you've got two file system. One is in the US East 1 and another one into Ohio region. So let's click on that and open a new tab. So here you can see that if you go to the US East 1 region, you can see that my default EFS is writable. The replicated one, the one which you created in a different region, it's only read only. You cannot write any data to it. You can access this in that region and you can read it, but it will always be read only. It won't be writable. So if we go to my different Ohio region, you can see the file system is created, and on the replication right now the initial sync is in progress. It will take few minutes to complete it, but after that it will continuously syncing the data. Whenever you make any changes to your original region on US East 1 EFS file system, it will replicate it here. Okay, so the replication is completed for this. So one thing to note in that, in your Ohio region, so if I go there, you can do the you can configure in this particular region without impacting your main region. So suppose you want to create the mounts of it, or if you want to create the lifecycle management rules for this particular backup or kind of replicated EFS file, you can do that and it won't impact your main source EFS. So you can play around and you can do whatever you want to do with this in the replicated or in your read-only copy. Another thing, the replication will keep on happening, and if you want to track it, the health of the replication, you can use the CloudWatch for that. So if I go to CloudWatch in US East 1 region, because from there the replication is happening, and if you go to all metrics and go to EFS, there's a new metrics introduced, replication metrics, which tells you the last time the replication happened. So here you can see that last time the replication happened at 3:40 UTC. And if I go with the number, it will tell you that how much time it kind of took, like what is the last time, like how much time has been last sync up happened. So 7 minute 46 seconds before this last sync up happened. So suppose you have a RPO time of 15 minutes, then you can set an alarm that, hey, if my replication does not happen, or last time since last sync is more than 15 minutes, then set alarm, and then you can take a look at why the replication didn't happen. So it helps you to meet your compliance and RPO goal as well. If you have those kind of goal that every 15 minutes your data should replicate, then you can set up the alarm and get alarmed whenever a replication doesn't happen within those 15 minutes, and you can debug and make sure that replication is happening. Okay, so I paused the video and just waited for a little bit of time, and you can see that how the graph is moving. So whenever the replication is happening, you will see an entry every 5 minutes here. So that's how you'll get to know that whether the replication health is healthy or not. And in case your RPO is not meeting and is taking longer duration, more than maybe 15 minutes, then you can go ahead and investigate it and or set up alarm accordingly. Another thing I wanted to talk about, that here you can see the message on your Ohio region that this is a read only, and you can promote to the uh, uh, right EFS copy as well. So what I mean that in case you have some issues, suppose with the US East one, and you want to fail over to US or Ohio region. So for that, what you need to do, that you need to go ahead and delete this replication. So the moment you do it, what it will do, it will the action will permanently delete the replication between these two file systems, and it will promote this file system in the Ohio region as your uh, write copy. So let me do the delete. It will take some time, a couple of minutes. So what I'll do, I'll just pause the video and then I'll show you that after the deletion is complete, the replication deletion is complete between these two, this copy will be promoted as your write only copy. Okay, so you can see the replication is deleted. Now the copy in your Ohio region, you can use it for the right purpose as well. So there's no replication happening between these two EFS system. So similarly, if you go to the US East one, you can see there is no replication is happening. So that's all about EFS replication, folks. If you have any question, please do let me know. And please subscribe to my channel. I will be uploading more videos about AWS newly launched services. And if you have any topic in mind, please do let me know. I will try to record a video on that as well. Thank you so much for watching. Have a nice day. Bye.